You may have heard that ChatGPT can code, but today I want to see if it can make me a social app from scratch. I want to see how much ChatGPT can do without my input. So I want to approach this as if I didn't know how to do any code, if it could just create something for me simply by asking it to do stuff. So that's what we're going to check out. So I'm thinking we make like a twitter.com, because you know, what if I had a better idea for a better Twitter now that things are so weird with that? I'm gonna feed it this picture. I want to make a website that looks like this. Of course, it looks like you're interested in creating a website that resembles a social media platform. So it's just giving me, okay, you want a header with this stuff, you want left sidebars. Oh, it's giving me code. If I didn't know any coding, it's like, well, what do I do with this? So that's what I'm gonna ask it next. It's not even really giving any content, it's just giving like the really simple structure. If you're not familiar with web development, you might consider using a website builder. Okay, I don't need a website builder, ChatGPT, because I have you. I want to put this code online. How do I do it? Okay, so it's telling me to get a domain name, get some web hosting, to upload my files. So I'm really just telling it, look, I don't know what I'm doing. Just tell me what to do. If you're looking for a straightforward process, minimal technical overhead, we're gonna use Netlify for hosting and Namecheap for domain registration. So I'm inside my new account on Netlify. This is where it's tricky because it's telling me to drag and drop the HTML and CSS files, but I don't have any HTML and CSS files. All I have is this. So, I guess I'll just say that to it. Open a text editor like Notepad on Windows. All right, we're on Mac, so we're going text edit. I've never used this program in my life. Copy the HTML code. It didn't say paste, but I'm gonna assume. Ooh, it's not working. I get this error. Uncheck this box. I mean, it's just giving me the step-by-step, so this is nice. Nice, okay. Now we push the code to GitHub. Click the plus icon in the top right and click create new repository. Social media app. Maybe like cool social media app? Yeah, there you go. A lot of stuff that if I didn't know what I was doing would be really intimidating, but fortunately I have a step-by-step guide here. On your new repository page, click on upload an existing file. Index.html, styles.css, and then commit changes. Okay, now I logged in with GitHub to Netlify. Cool, now I just click cool social media app, I guess. Click on the deploy site button. So there's all these settings, but it just says I can click on my deploy site button, so we're gonna do it. Look at that idyllic Twilight C05 EA. Let's go check it out. What does it look like? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're already seeing an issue. It's so painful. Oh, the site's looking good. Let's freaking go. It works now, but all I see are empty boxes. Oh my gosh. It's making me install Git. It's getting... Commit the changes. It's going off the rails. I don't think I can use a Git repository with text edit. Maybe I'm wrong. I've never tried. I'm gonna just say, that sounds hard. Is there an easier way? Yes, you can. Wow, why didn't you tell me that in the first place? Wow, it's changing the HTML. I'm very interested to see what happens here. So I'm really excited to see what happens. Plain text again? What, .html.text says who? What the? Let's hope that our CSS works with this brand new thing it just generated. There's really no way to know. It says it's published the latest version, so let's check it out. Open production deploy, I guess. Oh my gosh. Nice. All right, I'm seeing it. Okay, I mean, the search is in the wrong place. What happens if I search cats? Nothing, but that's fine. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna say, the website's looking better, but it doesn't work. It wants me to open up the console, see if there's errors. There's not. Okay, I feel like we've kind of hit a dead end here. I'm gonna try something new this time. I want to make a website like this for a social media text posting app, but I don't know how to code. I know you can write code, so I want you to walk me through making this website, well, I said websites, and write me all the code I need. Download the Heroku command line interface? So we're still running into the same problem. Try number 3. Uploading the same image. And you know, I don't even know, like maybe I should abandon the image, but I'm gonna try one more with the image. All right, let's see if this works. So now I'm just saying, look, you're the website developer. I'm just a dude. You're gonna guide me through step by step. It's giving me good advice. And I'm so tired of going back and being like, okay, slow down and tell me what the heck you're talking about, right? Instead, we're gonna try again. We're gonna ditch the image. I'm gonna assume it knows kind of what a text, you know, a Twitter-like app looks like. The image is gone. Here we go. Okay, this is interesting. We're setting up for, okay. This is honestly the best we've gotten by far, because now it's telling me install this, go to this website. So let's assume I did that. I mean, I have these all installed. Let's just throw these commands in here. What that does is it opens VS Code. There we go. And it opens my project. Yeah, I trust these people. These people are me. This is the first time we're actually in like a real place you should be writing code, VS Code. It told us to download it. It got us in here. Once your project is open in VS Code, find the server.js file, boom, and open it. Then copy and paste this in there. Boom. So we got a website that literally just says hello world, but hey, it's up and running. It's really going hard on the command line. I mean, it's not bad. Can I do this without terminal? Let's try that. So in case you were wondering, the answer is yes. So I don't know why it's telling me all this stuff. This is where it gets a little frustrating for me, because it's like, I know what I need to do, which is hit Command C to stop the server from running so that I can run other stuff. But like, that's just something I know. You literally would not know that. Like, nothing has changed. Actually, I'll tell you what's changed. We're now getting errors. So that's nice. Man, it's doing the thing again. Yeah, no, it is, where it's adding code when I ask it to just give it to me. That's so funny. Oh, the program has already changed. It stopped working. Oh my gosh. Okay. We've started getting off the rails with this app. So this is as far as we've gotten. There's two more things I want to try. Number one, I want to try one more with this, assuming I got a bit of knowledge. I'll say like, I know I want HTML, I know I want CSS, I know that I can open VS Code and put those things in there. You just write it for me. And then I also want to try one with Anthropic, which is like ChatGPT, but by a different company. Claude is what their ChatGPT is called. This is supposedly supposed to have like an extremely long context, which means it'll just remember your conversation for a really long time. So let's see if we can do that. Here, you don't have the ability to write code? I don't believe that. It wrote me code right here. Okay, let's try again. So now I'm actually gonna give it some like specifics about what kind of languages and stuff I wanna use, and just ask it for the code. Nice, all right, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, we're gonna replace all the code with code that it gave us. I'm gonna open up the code that it ran, and we're gonna see. Dang, wow, okay, right off rip, this is what we've got. This is pretty good. Like, that's even pretty clean. All right, let's keep it rolling. How can we make this better? Again, you know, I'm gonna do this in a way where like, it would require a bit of know-how about how this works. We're making a new component. Like, I understand how this works enough to be like, okay, I need to make a new folder here called components. This is typically how you do it. So I can paste this in and realize, oh, okay, these are actually two separate files we're looking at here. And I add some stuff. Now what do we got? Oh, look at that. It's like manually got the trending things in. What's trending? Next.js, the framework we're using to build this, Tailwind, the styling we're using for this, and Chirper, the app we're building. Let's go. Next, we can create login and sign-in pages. All right, login. As far as I can tell, there's no sign-up page. So it seems to have forgotten about that. We don't have a sign page yet, do we? At least it admits I'm right, I guess. We're actually getting somewhere. I think it might be forgetting though. It is getting a little confused for sure. Yeah, I actually think we might have gone backwards, to be honest with you. For the moment. I mean, not in like a permanent way necessarily. Interesting. So this has expanded to a bigger box. This button actually looks worse, but whatever. And we now have this little sign up box. So I mean, that's cool. A lot of free messages. Subscriber to Pro, is it worth? I don't know. This is pretty much where we've ended up. It's the best thing we've seen so far today. And in a way, the most functional. I mean, this is the only page we've ever had where you can click and go to a different page. All right, it's time for the final challenge. So far, I have not helped it at all in terms of, I have not fixed its code in any way or anything. Now we're gonna go through for the final shot. I'm gonna tell it, this is what like sort of the languages and frameworks I wanna use are. I'll put it in, and ChatGPT's job is just simply to write the code. So I'll ask stuff like, write me a homepage, write me the sidebar, all that stuff. Anthropic at least got us somewhere. Can ChatGPT do better? Okay, I got my blank project here. It's already not with me a little bit, but okay, first shot, what has it got for us? Let's find out. Okay, interesting. I mean, that is something. So I asked it to make me a more complex and interesting, accurate sidebar. Anthropic called this app Chirper, which was pretty sick. ChatGPT is just calling it my Twitter app. Okay, hey, that's not bad. Oh, look at that. Now we need to work on the main content area. Nice. It got rid of the header, just like I told it to. That's a rare W for the ChatGPT. Whoa. There's my tweet composer element. What's up, guys? Is this actually gonna work? That'd be insane. No. What is this? Wow. I mean, they're both good. Let's go get our database rolling based on ChatGPT's wise wisdom. Interesting. So it's gone to looking like this. Okay, so it's just gotten rid of my tweet list, which honestly, I'm fine with. I never liked that thing anyway. What is up, guys? Error fetching tweet. This is the database? That actually worked. The thing is, the reason it's breaking is because it's saying, hey, there's no author. Okay, so now we need user accounts. So I'm asking it to do that. It has successfully tweeted into a database. All right, moment of truth. Let's boot her back up. Now let's see. Whoa, we have a login screen. So it automatically goes here if we're not logged in. We just take a moment to appreciate how the top corners are rounded, but the bottoms aren't. Some pretty innovative design right there. All right, let's try logging in. No. It's great, except you can't make an account, but it can tell you that it failed, which is... I thought they got rid of the limit, but no, it looks like I've hit it for the next hour and 10 minutes. Let's see how long this conversation is. Oh yeah, so much code. I'm back, I got hot, so I took off my sweatshirt. So we'll see finally if it can get our accounts working. Look at that. Let's go look at our database and see if I got signed up. Database, oh, database. I did. Oh my gosh, it's working. Okay, I mean, so it's not Pablo Picasso's Twitter, but it is a Twitter. But, I mean, oh, look at that. You can see the seeds of something here. But gosh, has it taken a long time to get here. This has been a battle with ChatGPT. Does character count work though? Oh, that's nice, look at that. I was like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna pretend like I don't know, right? And I think for that, it's really rough. But if you actually know what you're doing, right? Let's say I wanted to make this and I knew how to do it, but I just wanted to get up and running quick. I mean, gosh, that Anthropic one looked pretty decent right out of the gate. You know, it would have taken me a while to set all that up. And even this, you know what I mean? Like, it set up all of this structuring and stuff and how this all works. Is it gonna help somebody who doesn't know how to code, make a website? Maybe a kind of crappy one, but not a great one. So theoretically, well, wait, let's look at this. Oh, I have no way of logging out, but it doesn't save my session. So all I have to do is refresh. I mean, we have accounts, usernames, passwords. So, you know, we got something going on here. It's not the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it's called my Twitter app. Let's go get a better name. Chirp Chat, Quick Work, Thread Together, Textcraft. Let's ask Anthropic. I was happier with what it was giving me earlier. Chirp. That's such a better name. Babel, Peep. Like, what are these? Mind Mirror, Locale Loop, Globe Gaps. It's pretty similar. Come on now. This has been exhausting. Thank you for watching me go insane. If you're thinking about trying this at home, quick word of advice, don't do it. Do not. See you next time. Peace.